it should be explicit. There should be
Yeah.
there should be rated R 18 plus to watch this game. That's how bad it should get.
7:30 tip, dude. Have we done enough sacrificing as a state to win the NBA Finals? That's my question. We've sacrificed OU football,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep.
We've sacrificed OU basketball, frankly, too. We've sacrificed OU softball.
Yeah.
We've sacrificed Oklahoma State University, honestly.
The whole entire school.
And so the
Yeah.
question is that enough? And I think, personally, I think it is. And let me also throw in the 2018 Rose Bowl. We sacrificed that game. We sacrificed Baker Mayfield. So
Yeah.
I think as a state, we've done
Sacri-
enough sacrificing. We've done enough. We deserve this.
We deserve it.
I think it's time. I think it's our time. But we still have work to do as fans. We still gotta be crazy. We still gotta
Yeah.
be crazy. I feel like just watching it at home isn't enough. If you just watch it at home, you're
What are you sacrificing?
exactly. You're taking away from the energy, and that matters. So
Yeah.
if you're watching from home tonight, can't really call you a big time fan because you're kind of going against what we're doing here. But it's
Yeah.
whatever.
At least
Whatever.
go to B-Dubs,
Yeah. Go
Chicken and
somewhere.
Pickle,
Um,
Dave and Buster's, something.
Dave
what
and
other
Buster's.
places have a TV, dude? I haven't been to a Dave
Uh,
and Buster's in a long time.
Dude, laundromats.
Laundromats. Go to a
Yeah,
laundromat.
true. Should go to a
Go to
bar.
All American Pizza.
Bar, All American
Ish.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Yep.
something.
Mm.
Yeah, gotta
Mazio.
get out there.
Mazio's,
CC's.
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 Go to a CC's. Watch the Thunder game somewhere. Make this state. I want the state to turn upside down. I
Yeah,
want the state to turn upside down.
dude, it will. Game 2 of the Women's College World Series,
Yeah, that's true.
and uh,
That was a crazy
I mean,
game. I don't
nobody
know if you
cares.
saw that, but side note.
Yeah. Side note,
Anyway,
really great game
that was
yesterday.
a crazy game.
It felt there were some calls in there. I was like, wow, that's wild obstruction and all that. But
Anyway,
dude, if it was a OU softball game day, man,
my
this state
gosh,
would
dude.
actually be flipping on its head.
however,
However, comma,
35 would have just been silly.
silly. However, comma, it was a sacrifice we were willing to make.
Yep.
It's what had to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the Thunder to win
I-
the NBA Finals.
I will say I think the sacrifices have pushed me to my limit for the amount of
Yeah.
years, and I have reached my breaking point. So
Yeah.
if we do not win the championship with
I
Thunder this
agree.
year, I think I might just be cooked on
Yeah.
the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, if this final series turns out just to be another sacrifice for a championship in the future,
I mean,
don't
how
know if I
good can
do
it
that.
really get?
How good can
I
it
mean,
really get?
Can't
I
get that
mean, if
good.
we sacrifice the Rose Bowl, all of OU, all of OSU,
So
I mean, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. I put my foot down. I draw the line in the sand. That's enough.
yeah, I agree. So yeah, hopefully everybody gets out. And another question I had about today was what celebrities do you guys think are showing up, bro? I don't know if like we're really gonna have that many crazy celebrities. here.
Oh, I bet Pat McAfee.
Oh yeah,
Or I
he'll
could
show up.
see him like pulling
Indiana. Yeah, I wonder if he'll be doing the
Um,
show in OKC today. I bet you he might.
Oh, he
Better
probably
he's
is.
just gonna hop on a PJ after it's over and
Yeah.
Garth Brooks, maybe.
Garth Brooks could be there. I'm trying to think of Lil Wayne used to go
We
to
don't
Thunder games all
have,
the time,
like,
way back in the way
enough
back.
crazy. Bro,
Yeah.
Blake
that
Yeah,
is
we
Griffin.
don't. Yeah, I'm not expecting
Trae
anything
Young?
too crazy.
Yeah, he might show up.
I don't
No,
know.
probably not a lot of. I mean, we don't have
Yeah.
like a lot of anything except for country stars and
Literally.
Chris Marsden.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Somebody will be there though.
Anyways,
expect somebody.
yeah,
Somebody.
Anyways, should be a good game tonight. I think I'm a little scared of the fact that I'm so confident. Like that
Yeah.
scares me. It scares me that
Yeah.
I'm like Thunder in 5.
Yeah.
Every time somebody's asked me, I'm like, yeah, Thunder in 5.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary because it's like that's what happens. That's what happens. So
Yeah. I feel I haven't even like had a doubt in my mind that we're gonna lose this series, and that kind of
Mhm.
is a problem because I guess really it's just like I hope the team doesn't come out thinking like that because Indiana,
Yeah.
they know they're the underdog. They know that everybody's saying that, so they're gonna come out playing really hard.
mhm.
I just hope the Thunder are not I hope they just don't assume that they're gonna win it.
Dude, I feel
They
like
don't
they're
give me those
not
vibes. Yeah, I would
because
say that
literally,
too.
like, as a fan, you don't even basketball looks so easy on TV when you're watching it. It's like, bro, that's easy. They're just putting up shots. And it's like when you're actually on there, like Indiana is probably they're gonna be like, all right, Indiana's solid. But to us, watching that Eastern Conference Finals, it was like, bro, these
Mhm.
teams are butt.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah,
gonna be a whole different thing. I don't think it's gonna be close. I also have them in 5, but like
yeah,
I just feel like it's a whole different mindset when you're actually playing and like you have
yeah,
to do the work rather than like we're just gonna be like
yeah.
eating a
Dude, I
wing.
will say, watching that Eastern Conference Finals game where the Pacers won, it felt like that Joe, your dad said this, they were moving in like half speed. It seemed like
Hmm.
compared to what the Thunder moved. It just was a slower pace of basketball, just not as quick. The
They drain the
defense
shot
wasn't
clock,
nearly as
bro.
good.
Literally.
Yeah, like we play at such a fast pace because we can, because we have 10 guys that play every game.
Hmm.
And so I feel like we're just going to outpace them in so many ways. And we match them so much better than we did with like the Nuggets in particular. Like
Hmm.
we have an answer for all of their big time guys. I really feel like we're just going to dominate.
That's a big thing in college basketball is like there's teams with fast pace, there's teams with slow pace. The question is like who's gonna force the other team to play at their pace? So
Hmm.
like a lot of teams that play with a slow pace can try to force team fast paced teams to slow down. I just don't think the Pacers will be able to do that because it's like our defense, it just creates so much chaos.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that's like I just have so much confidence in the defense this series, man. I just don't think
Yeah.
Halliburton and Siakam and I just don't think that's gonna be enough at all.
Yeah.
Um,
But plus, if they try to slow the pace down, we're just going to steal the ball.
Yeah,
Like
but
that's
yeah,
the thing.
that's
We're just going to take it from them. Like we're
you
just
don't
so
want the
good.
ball a long time when you're playing the Thunder.
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
It's
put up a
hard
shot and you get.
to, yeah, it's hard to find a reason to believe in the Pacers, and that's what, like, as a Thunder fan, it's great, but it's also like, as a as a person that's superstitious, it's scary because I'm like,
Yeah.
gosh, I want to find a reason to like think that they could actually win this thing, so I'm not
Yeah.
just so
Yeah.
overly confident. But like, I just don't see a world where they find 4 games in all of this. The only world I
No.
will say this, in my opinion, the only world they win this series is the world where they win game 1. They come out, they shock the fans. Thunder fans are like, "What just happened?" The team low key gets a little like in their head about it. If they shock us game 1, I think that would put them on a much better trajectory because that would get everybody like, "Whoa, like, dang." But
Mm,
I don't think they're getting game 1.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
um, yeah,
Dude, I was gonna say the only way that I see them even having a chance is, knock on wood,
Yep.
something
Somebody.
crazy happening.
Yep.
So that's, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying there.
yeah,
But that's the only situation that I could see them having a
yeah.
chance.
Dude,
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton's would they play twice this year or once? I think it was I forgot.
Twice.
Twice. His numbers just terrible. Like I think he
Yeah.
might have
Yeah.
averaged like 9 or something. Like
Jeez.
Shea averaged like 39. It was something silly, and people are like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's the regular season." I said, if you can't average more than 9 in the regular season, you think you're gonna do it in the finals?
Yeah. No shot.
I
Oh,
agree.
but the lights are on. He's a no. He's just not like that.
Yeah.
He was like that against the Knicks. He was like that all the road to the Eastern playoffs.
Hmm.
But this defense, there was not a single defense that was even close
Not,
to.
not in the
So
East.
I think he might
We-
get his
Yeah.
maybe game 3 or game 4, one of those at home. He might put up one of those magical little triple doubles, but
Yeah.
I just don't see him just going crazy. And Reggie Miller, no, it's just not gonna
mean,
happen. It just
Dude,
won't.
we put Lou on him. We put Case and Wallace on him. We put Caruso on him. He's cooked
He's cooked.
all game. Literally all game.
Do y'all want to hear the
Who's he
craziest
by?
stat about this whole thing, dude? The Thunder this season in the regular season, you play out of conference teams twice, each
Yep.
team twice. So
Mhm.
that's 30 games, 15 teams, 30 games. We were 29-1
One.
versus
Yeah.
the East.
The Cavs, bro.
At the Cavs is our only loss, which was their number 1 overall.
And I remember
seed.
we were at the gym, me
That's
and Spencer, I think,
crazy.
walking
Yep.
during that game. Yep. I
Yep.
remember.
I was at the gym walking
That
there
is
in that game.
crazy.
That was our only loss to the East out of 30 games versus the East. It
Wow.
just it's a different level of basketball over there. We beat the
Mhm.
Pacers by 6 on the road, and sometime again. It's just a different. There's not defense over there nearly as good as the Thunder defense, or nearly as good as the West defense.
Yeah,
It's just different. So I have so much confidence. It's crazy.
I saw something probably a couple days ago, and it said that the Pacers were the AAA version of the Thunder. And I said,
Crazy.
That's
Hmm.
wild.
that's a crazy thing to say, but
Yeah.
I see
I
the
mean,
comparison.
I understand it. I do understand it, but it's just like, geez, to another professional NBA team getting called the AAA
Yeah.
version of the team they're about to play in the finals. If I saw that,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think uh, honestly, if my words on this podcast jinx the championship, then
Yeah.
so be it.
Yeah.
I think we are going to annihilate them. Now that we're talking about it, I'm just like the team that we have, the players that we have, it should be explicit. There should be
Yeah.
there should be rated R 18 plus to watch this game. That's how bad it should get.
I think these home games could be like the Nuggets home games where it was like a 40-point blowout, or
Yeah.
the Timberwolves home games where it was like a 40-point blowout. I think it could definitely go down that way. Game 1 and 2 for sure.
yeah,
Game 3 I think could be close. Game 4 I think could be close. Maybe we drop one. Hopefully we drop one because I want it to be back here.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be in 4, honestly.
that's crazy.
So-
You want us to lose, bro? That's funny.
I mean,
I
if
understand
we
that. I
are-
get like 100%.
if we're up 3-0 and we have won
drop
by
this
40 each game, hit them with the
Rest the starters.
rest
Rest the
starters.
starters.
Dude,
Get
I'm
him
putting
back to
Nikola
OKC.
Topic out there saying, hey, buddy,
Yeah.
go ahead and
Bro, he
take
might
a couple
put up
shots
a
in.
40 bomb. That's what's crazy.
That's what's crazy. Yeah.
Bro,
might
on a
put up
torn
40 bomb.
ACL. Bro's going to go out there with the brace. And
Aaron Wiggins throws up 40. Like,
yeah, literally.
Literally.
Jeez.
It's just crazy.
Yeah,
It's
well,
so crazy.
I think yeah. Let me see what the betting line is real quick before we dip. Let
Yeah.
me see what the finals betting line, because I feel like
Dude,
it's
it's time to get on Prize Picks, bro.
time to get on Prize Picks.
Prize Picks.
This is our ad. Prize Picks.
Except we're not sponsored. We just
Except
get a
Skip.
free ad.
Use our code Boomer Backfield for your first $20.
Hey, dude, someday, bless up. Someday. SeatGeek.
Golly.
Geek.
Wow.
It's probably crazy. The line is probably crazy.
Minus 650. So like if you bet $100 for the Thunder to win the finals, you would win like 10.
Yeah.
You'd win 110. You get 110 back. You would win. Like it's like so tiny. Let's see what trying to think if there's any other thing going on. Yeah, that's insane. Shea is minus 550 to win the finals MVP.
Jeez.
Basically almost the same as us winning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, it's
Let's do it, boys. Let's go get a
Hey,
chip.
7:30.
Our side.
7:30.
Come on. First time in our lifetimes, dude. Let's get a chip.
Yeah, honestly. And anything that we genuinely care about, or besides softball, anything that like
yeah.
actually will really
Like
affect the
football.
rest of my week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Do it.
We
Let's
made
do
it
this
to
big
mountaintop.
time.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Peace.